of animals, starting with the giraffe. Do giraffes have short necks?
No, they don't. Giraffes don't have a short neck.
No, they don't. Giraffes don't have short necks. Do giraffes have long necks?
Yes, that's correct. Giraffes have a
Yes,
long
that's
neck.
correct. Giraffes have long necks. Do they have wings?
No, they don't have wings.
No, they don't have wings. Does a giraffe have 6 legs?
No, a giraffe doesn't have a 6 legs.
No, a giraffe doesn't have 6 legs. Does a giraffe have 3 legs?
No, that's ridiculous. A giraffe doesn't have
No,
3 legs.
that's ridiculous. A giraffe doesn't have 3 legs. How many legs does a giraffe have?
A giraffe has 4 legs. 4. A giraffe
4.
has 4
A
legs.
giraffe has 4 legs. Does a bird have 4 legs?
No, a bird doesn't have 4 legs.
No, a bird doesn't have 4 legs. How many legs does a bird have?
A bird has 2 legs.
A bird has 2 legs.
A bird
Do birds have
has
wings?
2 legs. Yes, birds
Yes,
have wings.
birds have wings. How many wings does the bird have?
A bird has 2 wings.
A bird has 2 wings. Do lions eat vegetables?
No, they don't. Lions don't eat vegetables.
No, lions don't eat vegetables. Do they eat fruit?
No, they don't eat fruit
No, they don't eat fruit either.
either. No,
What
they
do
don't
they
eat
eat?
fruit either. They eat meat.
They eat meat. Do they eat fruit or vegetables?
No, they don't eat fruit or vegetables.
No, they don't eat fruit or vegetables.
They eat something else.
What do they eat?
They eat meat.
They eat meat. Alright, enough with the questions about animals. Now, I'm going to ask questions about 2 people named Matt and Jane. Are Matt and Jane musicians?
No, Matt and Jane aren't
No,
musicians.
Matt and Jane are
Musicians.
definitely not musicians. We know that because of the clothes that they're wearing. Are they taxi drivers?
No, they aren't taxi driver.
No, they aren't taxi drivers. What are they?
They're doctors.
Well, they're doctors. Does Matt know Jane?
Yes, Matt knows
Yes,
Jane.
Matt knows Jane. Do Matt and Jane work in different hospitals?
No, Matt and Jane don't work in different
No,
hospitals.
that's not true. Matt and Jane don't work in different hospitals. Do they work in the same hospital?
Yes, they work in the same hospital.
Yes, they work in the same hospital. Does Matt know who Jane is?
Yes, Matt knows who Jane is.
Yes, that's correct. Matt knows who Jane is. Does Jane know Matt as well?
Yes, Jane knows Matt as well.
Yes, Jane knows Matt as well. Do Matt and Jane work in the same place?
Yes, Matt and Jane work in the same place.
Yes, Matt and Jane work in the same place. Do they know each other?
Yes, they know each other. They work in the same
Yes,
hospital.
they know each
After
other.
all.
According to Jane, is Matt a terrible doctor?
No, he's not. According to Jane,
No,
Matt
he's not.
isn't a terrible
According
doctor.
to Jane, Matt isn't a terrible doctor. According to Jane, is Matt a great doctor?
Yes, he does. According to Jane, Matt is a great
Yes, that's
doctor.
correct. According to Jane, Matt is a great doctor. Does Jane consider Matt a terrible doctor?
No, he's not. Jane
No,
doesn't
Jane
consider
doesn't
Matt
consider
a terrible
Matt
doctor.
a terrible doctor. Does Jane consider Matt a great doctor?
Yes, he does. Jane considers Matt a great doctor.
Yes, that's right. Jane considers Matt a great doctor. Okay, now we're going to also talk about another doctor named Andrew. Does Matt know Andrew?
No, Matt doesn't know Andrew.
No, Matt doesn't know Andrew. Does Matt know who Andrew is?
No, Matt doesn't know who Andrew is.
No, Matt doesn't know who Andrew is. What about Jane? Does Jane know Andrew?
No, Jane doesn't know Andrew either.
No, Jane doesn't know Andrew either. Do Jane and Andrew know each other?
Yes, Jane and Andrew
No,
don't know.
Jane
no.
and Andrew don't
Jane
know
and
each
Andrew
other.
don't know each other.
Do Matt and Andrew know each other?
No, Matt and Andrew don't know each other.
No, Matt and Andrew don't know each other. Do Matt and Jane know each other?
Yes, Matt and Jane know each other. They work in the same
Yes,
hospital.
Matt and Jane know each other. They work in the same hospital after all.
After all.
Do Matt and Jane work more than 5 days a week?
Yes, Matt and Jane do.
Yes, they work more than 5 days a week. Do they work 7 days a week?
No, they don't work 7 days a week. They don't actually.
No,
work
they don't
that
work
much.
7 days a week. They don't actually work that much. How many days a week do they work?
They work 6 days a week.
They work 6 days a week. Do they work on Mondays?
Yes, they work on Mondays.
Yes, they work on Mondays. Do they work on Saturdays?
Yes, they work on Saturday.
Yes, they work on Saturdays. Do they work on Sundays?
No, they don't work on Sundays.
No, they don't work on Sundays. Do they work every day?
No, they don't work every day.
No, they don't work every day. What day of the week don't they work?
They don't work on Sundays.
They don't work on Sundays.